This is RadioOnFire.com, where social networks meet talk radio. I am your host, Pebbles. Thank you for logging on and tuning in. Radio on Fire is your home for the hottest news, entertainment, and sports. This is Sports Talk with Pebbles, giving you the sports news and opinion from a woman's perspective. New episodes drop every Tuesday at RadioOnFire.com. In news today, I'm going to talk about Minnesota Vikings first. Now, the Minnesota Vikings have suspended their special teams coordinator, Mr. Mike Priefer. He's been suspended for 3 games of the regular season after an independent investigation of the organization into claims by former punter Chris Cluey. Now, he showed that Priefer made a homophobic remark during the 2012 season. I don't know what it is with all this homophobic. I don't get it. This homophobia stuff needs to stop. But I mean, according to according to what Chris Cluey said, he said it. It was proof, and this is what has to be done. Accordingly, they decided to suspend the coach without pay for the first 3 games of the 2014 regular season. In addition, he's probably upset about this, but he'll be required to satisfactorily complete a specialized workplace training. Wow. For a statement that he said. So y'all keep this in mind when you say things at work. So he has to complete this workplace training, and it will include and emphasize on managing of diversity and sexual orientation. Now, if Coach Priefer completes this training and conducts himself in accordance with our workplace policies, we will consider reducing the length of his suspension by 1 game. Now, that comes from the Vikings organization. The Vikings will also donate $1,000 to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender rights groups. Isn't that something? He also has apologized. Now, he has to donate money for a homophobic remark that he made. Quite frankly, he's donating money back to the team because he's going to miss 3 games. So he won't get paid. It's unpaid. And he also has to pay the $100,000. Listen, people, please don't be mad with me. I think that's too much. He's not going to get paid for pay attention, people. He's not going to get paid for 3 games. He has to donate. Well, wait a minute. Let me stop. Because it says the Vikings organization has to donate. So maybe they're taking his money that he won't make those 3 games, and they're gonna donate it and say it's from the Vikings. So they're gonna take his money and donate it, and it should be his money. Take it and donate it to these organizations. And this is all for a comment that he made. I don't want to sound like most people who, someone says, "Oh, you're racist," or "You're this," and then they say, "Oh, no, I have black friends. Oh, no, I have white friends. I have gay and lesbian friends and family members." So I definitely think that this was wrong, but I don't see the whole. Yes, he needs to take. I would say he needs to take that training, but he's missing 3 games as well. I don't know. I don't think the punishment fits the crime here. I really don't. He was definitely wrong. He apologized, but I didn't see a public apology. So maybe he apologized to Chris Cluey and things and the organization. So maybe he thinks everything is okay. But I think that maybe he needs to publicly apologize, because it's being said publicly that he made these remarks. So maybe he needs to do this publicly. Now, whether you disagree or agree, I would love to hear from you. I'll make a post so that we can keep all our comments and thoughts together. I'll make a post on both Instagram and IG. I'm sorry, listen to me. Instagram and IG, same thing. This topic here is just so touchy, and I want to stay on that safe side and not say the wrong thing. I don't want, anyone to be too offended. I know some of you may not agree with me saying that this is too much, but I've seen people do more and get less punishment. So, this topic is it's something. But once again, you can interact with me on both IG at Pebbles_page, and on Twitter it's tweets by Pebbles. So when you tweet me, make sure you @ me, or if you don't @ me, hashtag Sports Talk with Pebbles. That way I'll be able to interact with you. But at any time, whatever it is, even if it's not this topic, if you would like to interact with me, then you can definitely, just @ me or hashtag Sports Talk with Pebbles, and I'll reply as soon as possible. Also, I'm looking to interview some coaches, some players, anyone in the sports circle. You can even be a trainer. We're all looking for trainers. To my ladies listening, I see you working out. I'm doing the same. So we can always use a train up in here. So if you would like to be interviewed, be a guest on the show, you can send me an email to sportstalkwithpebbles@gmail.com. Just send me over, that you're interested, what it is that you do, and I'll get back to you. That does it for today. Thank you for listening to Sports Talk with Pebbles. Remember, get Radio on Fire on demand anytime and anywhere. Just log on to radioonfire.com and download the Stitcher app for iOS, Android, Nook, iPad, and in over 4 million car dashboards. Radio on Fire also broadcasts on iTunes, YouTube, and other digital outlets. So please take a moment and give us a 5-star rating or review. It really helps out our rankings. This has been Sports Talk with Pebbles, and I am signing out. Radio on Fire, where social networks meet talk radio. Until next time, peace.